Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today we have Oprah Winfrey versus Donald Trump. I believe this is today's 5th upload, which is really surprising, but I'm deciding whether or not I should do an election night prediction. It depends on what you guys want me to do, whether or not I should do it. I mean, I've been getting a lot of requests to do it. I just recorded a 12-minute video about it, and it kind of just deleted, so I'm kind of a little discouraged at this point, but I'll probably get to it. But if you guys definitely want it, it'll definitely be out. It'll just be an election night tutorial, and you guys will be able to see how I make my election nights, possibly make your own YouTube channel. That's pretty much a lot. So we're just going to go over to this video, and then we'll talk about the other one when the video actually comes out. So Oprah Winfrey, not the best candidate for the Democratic Party, to say the least. Pretty much all the, actually, Iowa and Ohio would not be toss-ups. The way that people would argue that she has a chance at winning was African-American voters. However, they don't vote, a lot of them vote for experience. I mean, sure, Oprah Winfrey, she's a reality TV, she's quote-unquote like Trump. However, honestly, she may not have a lot of political experience, but now that Donald Trump is in the presidency, the standards are different. I mean, she's a woman. Standards are held differently by different people, most definitely. And she may not be the strongest that they can nominate. But going down to states like Hawaii and California, these are states that I think she would win. New York as well. But there's going to be a lot more toss-up states than we'd normally see because of her inexperience and everything. I mean, sure, you can make the argument that Donald Trump was inexperienced. I understand that. However, there is the factor that she is a woman. Number one, she's held to a different standard. She's running as a Democrat, another different standard. And it won't necessarily look the greatest. But 108 electoral votes for Oprah Winfrey to 199 for Donald Trump. Going up to the Northeast, again, toss-up, toss-up. She would win Vermont. She would win a lot of these safe Democratic states, Massachusetts. Connecticut and Rhode Island I would leave as toss-ups, actually. I don't know why it doesn't let me click that. Come on. Okay, thank you. Maryland would not be a toss-up, no. Delaware, not so much. D.C., most definitely not. So 138 electoral votes for Oprah Winfrey to 199 for Donald Trump. Let's fill in some more obvious ones for the Trump campaign. Georgia, they would win. The experience factor will be big. Florida, he would win. North Carolina, another state he would win. Ultimately putting him at 259. And now we have a couple more states to fill in for Oprah Winfrey. We know she'll probably win the West Coast. She'll probably win New Jersey, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. They would just become a lot closer. New Mexico, that would be another state she could win. However, over in Nevada, I think Trump would pick up the state of Nevada. Now we're going to Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. I mean, Oprah Winfrey pretty much has no political experience. She may be known, but she's not known well enough. I mean, sure, Trump had no political experience, but his name was out there. He was very vocal in politics. Oprah Winfrey, sure, she was an Obama, I guess, major supporter, but she's not necessarily the most vocal. I mean, Donald Trump led the birther movement, already corralled a base with the GOP. Things like that. But then we go over to the state of Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, two states that I think Donald Trump would carry against Oprah Winfrey. Going over to the state of Michigan, another state that I think he would carry by a considerable margin because of how close it was in 2016, and he still was able to pick it up. Going over to Minnesota, I also think that Donald Trump would carry the state of Minnesota, considering Hillary Clinton narrowly won it. Going down to Virginia, the home state factor of the VP would not be a factor in this election, so I think Donald Trump would carry the state of Virginia. Colorado, Donald Trump would narrowly carry Colorado. Going up to New Hampshire, another state I think he could win, especially with his approval rating up there. And all of Maine would go to Donald Trump, and it's one electoral vote from the 2nd district, but I think Maine, 1st district, would go to Oprah Winfrey. So this is the final electoral map. 188 electoral votes for Oprah Winfrey to 350 for Donald Trump. Again, if you guys want to see an election night tutorial, comment down below. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you all tomorrow.